I was in a bad place. I had a lot of bad habits that were holding me back, and I couldn't seem to shake them. I stayed up late every night, watching TV, skipped workouts, and ate nothing but junk food. It was a depressing cycle that I couldn't seem to break, no matter how hard I tried. My weight was creeping up, my energy was down, and my confidence was at an all-time low. I felt like I was stuck in a rut, and I didn't know how to get out of it. I knew I needed to change, but I just couldn't seem to find the motivation, because I knew that I'd eventually fall back into my bad habits. I would tell myself that I was going to start eating better, but then I would find myself at the gas station picking up some chips. I would make plans to hit the gym, but then I would hit snooze and sleep in instead. I really felt like a failure, and I didn't know how to break the cycle. Then I came across a TikTok talking about habit pairing. The idea was to pair something you enjoy doing with something that you don't enjoy doing. I decided to give it a try, and it turned out to be the turning point I needed. The first thing I wanted to fix was my lack of exercise. I had always struggled to find the motivation to work out and found the gym to be a dreadfully boring place. But I loved audiobooks, and I figured that pairing my workouts with my favorite books would make them more enjoyable. So I downloaded an audiobook and headed to the gym. I started walking on the treadmill while listening to the book, and before I knew it, an hour had gone by. I was amazed at how quickly the time had passed. I had barely even noticed that I was working out because I was so involved in the story. It was like magic. From then on, I made it a habit to listen to audiobooks while working out. I started looking forward to my workouts because that became the time that I got to go into a new world. I would switch up the genre from thrillers to self-help, and for the past year and 3 months, it has made my workouts much more enjoyable. This is probably one of the biggest achievements that I'm really proud of. I also knew that I had to improve my eating habits. The way I was eating was disgusting, and I wasn't giving my body the nutrients it was supposed to receive. So I knew I needed to eat more vegetables. At the time, the thought of even eating vegetables made me cringe. I didn't know how I would incorporate habit pairing with eating more vegetables, but then a co-worker gave me the idea of just dipping them into things I liked so that it covered the taste of it. It was brilliant. So I started experimenting with different dips and sauces. I already love hummus, guacamole, ranch, and peanut butter. So all I did was cut up raw veggies like carrots, cucumbers, and bell peppers and then dip them. It added flavor and texture and made them much more tolerable. This was a major breakthrough for me because I had never enjoyed eating healthy before. Now I crave my vegetable snack. This change eventually snowballed into changing my whole diet, and I'm currently eating only whole foods. I recently took a blood test, and because of my change in diet, it's been crazy good for my health. As I started incorporating habit pairing into my life, I felt more in control and empowered to make changes. The more I paired tasks with things I enjoyed and saw that it worked, the more I felt I could control the bad habits that had held me back for so long. I'm slowly taking certain areas of my life and changing them with time. So I encourage anyone struggling with bad habits to give habit pairing a try. Try it with something small. It may just be the turning point you need to transform your life. That and coming back for more of my videos. Take care.